Alright, let's get things started for two purple people. Two purple people. Good evening. And a red one. Good evening, and welcome to the next stream of our Explore Rome with Me series. I'm pretty sure you've seen what we're doing already, as we already did what we are doing tonight. So the thing is, we are holding yet another photo event. So that's basically where we are going. As you can see, Ravioli Forest is the go-to map. Ravioli Forest DE2. We got Tokyo as the first participant over here. And I just got myself a reminder that I'm streaming. That's nice. There's another line. Yeah, please come over here. Oh, I have to switch up things a little bit. Since we don't want to stay in the same positions that we were in last time, right? So just come over here real quick. As you can see, top of the map. We're going to wait for 1 or 2 more seconds, minutes, hours, maybe, before we're actually starting to take pictures. So that everyone can see where we are located currently. So end of line, as you can see, is forming. We got 2 5s here, which is fine. Ribbon's gonna be that's weird. So Ribbon gonna go 6, please. Oh, he's just getting in the back. Oh, that's just chaotic. Jeez, I think I will just open up another. For next month, we are doing it differently in that particular case. If I'm having to switch up things a little bit so that everyone knows where I'm standing, I'm gonna send you a picture before or something so that you can build a line there in advance to not have you struggling to get your space online. So, chat, tell me, how has your week started so far? Had a nice Monday? We're going to wait a few more seconds before we're actually starting, as we were quite quick last time. End of line is currently at the bottom here. As you can see on the map, use the... can I switch that? No, I can't. But I can just close the chat box real quick so that you can see where we are located currently. With the end of the line. Of course I killed a squirrel. So, no one interested to talk about your week. So be it. Then we are just going to start. Please come on over as a Doran or as a Ellinia, please. And do me a favor. Look at this. Look at this detail here with those big fancy wings. What the heck is this? If you ever thought that you've seen it all, I certainly didn't see that yet. The heck? That's a pretty decent attraction right here. Huh. Okay. Undone collectibles are tilting you. Well, just do them then. Certainly, there's quite some stuff for me to do on several maps. That's true. So I will be doing that at some point. Not today, that's for sure. So we're going to start taking photos. Oh, look, that's a nice picture. You can see everyone in the backline right here. Oh, want me to sit in front? Let's do it like that. So you got Tokyo and a huge PP dragon. Why is Tokyo's PP dragon actually bigger than mine? What did I miss? I want to have a bigger PP dragon as well. Let me just focus on getting the names in here real quick. So Tokyo is the first one. Ah, God Lord. And we're going on with Furzil. Jeez, should have just taken the other spot. It's not that crowded with plants over there. But we'll be just fine, hopefully. So try to grab the end of the line, please, if you are coming in currently. No idea where we are standing. Let me just check that real quick. Oh, Puppy just closed the chat, so let's do that real quick here. If I'm not running away like a crazy headless chicken. So I'm staying here, so you can adjust to me if you want to. Let me just remove the seating option. All right. Thank you, thank you. Just a quick reminder that it actually can take some time to get you codes after tonight. Might be a little later than usual. I have adjusted my announcements in that regard as well. That it might take up to 48 hours until I'm able to get you some. That basically comes because of the actual amount of players that are participating in the streams. And we are looking at a total of 100. Ellinia or Dorm, please. Dorm is fine as well. But one of the two, at least. Nope. But yeah, as I said, I'm just gonna have to look into how many codes are left for the specific events. And I have to order some more if I'm running out, so that might just happen tonight, considering how many players we've seen last time around. So give me a few more hours for that, please. And we'll try to sort that out in time. All right, so let's get this started here. Garnet, thank you, thank you, thank you. Always order more. It's not that easy, sadly. As I have to have a reason to actually order more. So, where's she going? A special one. For a certain reason, right? So, yep. Got a second one as well. So, there we are. So cute, right? Couple goals or whatever. 10 players just 10 viewers just turned off the stream for stuff like that. So we got Kofefe. Obviously, you can always see Coffee, hanging around with his bald-headed Ellinia. Like, if you're having a female character, right? And that female character is just pretty cute in general. I'd say Elinia's design is pretty cute. And you just end up like that. That just tells you something about the person playing the character, I guess. Nothing against you, Kov, but it's like, you know, that's some. Oh, yes, of course. Multiple, actually. So, who's next here? I'm just get Kov in the line. Ah, Riddle. Yeah, okay. Done. Selfie, Elenia, or Dorms, please. White. It's as easy as that. Nothing too fancy. As you know, we've had it like 2 weeks ago already. But that looks weird. Anyway. Um, but we are rerunning the events, obviously, for the double event possibility that we are having this month, so that you are able to get as many codes as possible, which is why I'm double streaming at this point. Alrighty, Mel next. Look, cute little Doran. Oh, that's super cute. I might just cut that out and make some kind of avatar of that. So, number 11. We are just going to run to the end of the line real quick to just showcase where we are standing. Um, only at number 25, 20, yeah, 25. Ravioli Forest DE2, so there's plenty of time for you to get in. You don't have to be, yes, you can do it as Dorum, Kimchi. Perfectly fine. So you can see end of line is number 25 back here currently. On the map, you can see right side Ravioli Forest DE2. Please come on over as a Dorm class or as an Ellinia, and I will try to get through the line ASAP. So, sorry for letting you wait, Angelina. Let's get back to business here. I think your headgear is a bit creepy. Like you got actually someone who's stealing bread apparently, right? So, ah, always those bread stealers. Angelina. Well, well. Next one in line is Ruha. So let's get that done. Thank you, Angelina, for joining as usual. And Ruha is hidden in dragons. So let me try to solve this. Alright, so if you don't want to talk about your week, chat, let's talk about PvP. Want to talk about some PvP stuff? We are heading into week 4 of the season, and I had some interesting talks about the season actually earlier tonight. And that the competition for a top 50 finish, hey Bloof, for a top 50 finish is quite fierce that season actually. If we're looking at how many teams are having quite a decent chance to get into the top 50 currently. So, what do you think? There's plenty of teams that could still rush in there. Who's your favorites to end up there? The usual ones, or do you see any kind of surprises within? Ah, no, top 30, not gonna do that. I'm ranked 19th currently, I believe. But that's just... coincidental. Let's call it coincidental. We are not going to stay there. Hey, Winter, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. So, let me just tell you what to do in a few seconds. So we got that over here. Perfect. So, as we got a few new ones in the chat currently and in the stream, we are currently located on Ravioli Forest on DE2. And as you can see, players have built a line with chat rooms currently. So please get your spot in line, dress up as Ellinia or as a Doran, or change your class to Ellinia or Doran, and get to the end of the line, open up a chat room, wait for me to take a picture with you real quick. And that's about it for the first stream. That's basically all you will have to do here. And you will receive a redemption code from my site for that, with 3 S rooms, 2 S star rooms, and what is it, 5 fortune coins? So we got that. Yes. So number 14, Void. Want to come over a little bit? Real quick. Just one tad forward, so that I can get a clean picture in here. Just for the sake of getting one. You got a tail there. You see that, right? Oh, it's my dragon, actually. So sorry about that. And Bert is annoying us. Bert, we already got you. I got you on the list already. That's just fine. So, okay, let's. I'm gonna take a picture of your name, Void. How about that? It's something unusual, I guess. A nice outfit, by the way. It's so planty, right? Like flowers everywhere, dead on the ground. Go away, Wyvern. What are you trying to do there? I'm gonna take a shot of this just as evidence for whatever you're trying to do there. I can remove PP, yeah, I know. So sad. I'm so sad without my PP. Oh, that sounds too bad. Sorry, but that just sounds too bad. If you're not thinking about what you're saying, and you're just going to say whatever comes to mind, that's the. All right. So let's take one proper picture here, as we got plenty of time. Oh, want to be cute as well? Do it again, please. Yeah, I certainly got PP in my eyes. Ah, so much love. Thank you, Void. Feeling so much better now that PP is gone. I mean, right? So, anyway, let's focus on what's ahead. Harlequin next? Yes. So, let's do that. Come on over a little bit here. Marriage crisis. Crisis confirmed. Yes. Okay, Harlequin next. So, we are already at number 16. So if you still want to come in, DE2 Ravioli Forest, end of line is currently around here, right corner of, you can't see that little chat, one sec. About here, I believe. Oh, you can't see my mouse either. That's great. So, let me just show you. Gonna take that second real quick. So number 27 is the last one currently on the right border of the map. 28 now. Quite a short line, obviously. We've been at number 60 whatever, so if for whatever reason you want to bring in some guildies, just do so. I've entered the chat room, I didn't want to. Bring in some guildies if you want. Waiting times will be way lower than usual. Oh, jeez. That's what I said before being unable to take pictures because of, I don't know, fat finger syndrome or something. And another new name to the list. Alaya, welcome. Great to have you with us for this one. Also, please keep in mind, we are going to have a second stream later on, which will start at 9:05. Maybe a tad later, we will see, depending on how long we are taking with this one. Which is about the race event that we held over the last, or like 2 weeks ago as well. So just so you know, 905 different rewards. Thank you, Kimchi. And next in line is Rami. Lots of Kaizen people here tonight. That's what happens if Kaizen just starts recruiting, I guess. Or if White starts recruiting, I guess. That's the main reason. So White, get out of here. Get yourself a place in line. Hurry. Always those photo bombers. Look, Kimchi is photobombing as well. Rami, thank you. So, as I said before, might take a day or two to get you the codes. I will try my best to get them ASAP. But I can't promise an ETA currently. So don't flame me, please. I am just the messenger who's not able to talk anymore. And I'm only 20 minutes in. Where's that going to end? That's gonna be so bad. Anyway, Seren. There we go. I just saw someone in line who's waiting for a picture with me for like weeks. Hey RQ, welcome. And we got M-Boy as the next one here. Even though he's hiding inside his Osiris. Let's see if we can do that like this. If there's no Hornet. So, Lay will be next. No, it's actually only Doram or Ellinia, sadly. And that's nothing I can change in terms of the rules. Sorry about that, really. I'd love to change that, but it's one of the requirements here. So, Miss Leilani. Next one in line. Am I allowed to say that this is a fat panda over here because it's written in caps? Like, if you're looking at White in the background, he's a panda as well, but he's a smaller one. So Lay is probably just a fat panda. Let's say, oh, that's so mean. Uh, but I'm enjoying myself, so that's the best, right? No, 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 it's not fat shaming. Of course not. I'd never do that. I'm fat myself. Why would I do that? That's just not happening from my side, so no need to worry about that. Okay, RQ is dancing around like a crazy elf, I wanted to say. No, 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 no. Only the text, of course. No body shaming. But, I mean, pandas are cute, right? So, do I next one. And I'm going to show you the end of the line real quick after this one, so that you can still come in if you want to, as we certainly have some time and opportunities left to actually take photos here. Look, it's raining on the poor leaf cats. Look at this. Poor ones. So, where's the end of the line currently? Still number 28. At the bottom right here, right side of Ravioli Forest DE2. That's basically the end of the map right here on the right side and the end of the line. I'm not going to take a photo with you if you are having that chat open, right? That's not going to happen. So, next in line. Quite pinkyish funky. So let's do that real quick. There we go. And Menigmati will be next. Shall we make sure to have the facial impression in a close-up here? There we go. Wait, White is ill? Uh-huh. Well. Ah, Chival is over here. Yep, 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 yep. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. All right. Got you as well. White is at work sipping tea. Sounds like everything's normal, at least. So, we got Melena next. Just as an info, we are, or I am, checking your classes if I'm not able to immediately determine if you are playing a dorm class or Ellinia. That's nothing against you, obviously, but I just have to follow the rules, obviously. And to not get you and myself in any trouble. You know, we are basically just going to double check things. No need to worry about that. So end of line is number 30 currently, if you want to come in. Ravioli Forest, DE2. Number 30. And as we are currently located at number 28, you'll be done in no time. So come on in, grab your well-deserved code. Oh look, I successfully bought an ancient kit. That's great. Gonna love some good news. Not that I'll ever be able to refine my white movement to plus 15, but hey, you can try at least, right? So, oh, I know. I know, that's not about it, actually. It's about things that I have that still need to get done in the end. And considering that this is something that I've been trying to build for like what feels like 10 years, it's about time that I'm finishing it. Even though I feel like it's never going to happen. All right. What I wanted to say before is that I need to have some people. Oh, we are at number 31 by now, by the way. Then I need you guys to PM me on Discord, please, and to actually get your code, as we are trying to hand them out immediately, or as fast as possible at least, once I get them. So send me a PM, please, on Discord at Slyth. And we'll be able to sort things out here real quick. Oh, look, I disabled the NPC. Let me get that. Oh, darn leaf cat. There we go. And we are following in line number 32 upcoming, which is Miko. And with all the dorms around, I have been sitting for like most of the event here. That's a new feeling even for me. And we got white. Wait. Yeah. Pandas aren't fat. Pandas are uh, um, clumsy, I guess. And I was referring not to pandas in general, but to Lay's um, guild title, actually, where she was like having that rather gigantic panda thing. I just got censored. Did you see that? That's literally the worst censorship I've seen in a while. Um, oh boy. Oh boy. I didn't say that. Never said that. You can watch the VOD later on and you will see that I never said that Lay is fat. I would never do that. So, we are taking even a censored picture with white as a picture with white. Like, I wasn't there to take a picture with him or something, right? There's no evidence because it simply got cancelled here. So, how to pronounce that name properly? Is it Freya in that particular case? I mean, I'm German. It's like Freya for us. If I'd had to pronounce that as a German. All right, and with that, we reached the end of the line. Um, if you still want to come in, just do so. After Freya. Um, so I'll just stick to that position right here. If you want to come over, please do so. Open up a chat room real quick so that I know that you still want to take a picture with me. On Ravioli Forest DE2, right corner of the map, which is currently hidden behind my chat. Let me remove that for a sec so that you can see where we are, where I am, right? Yellow arrow key, just come over and open up chat so that I can see that you are still in need of a picture. Until then, we are just sticking to the 34 players that we had over here tonight already. Oh, I'm small. I'm smaller than a leaf cat, and I still killed it. Did you see that? Yes. Which line? There's no line. Like, what? Are you still standing there or what? I never said that. I never said that. You can actually rewind the stream to see that I never said that. But that's a fun one, really. And I killed a squirrel again. Oh boy. Oh boy. 4-minute battle time gone already for killing squirrels. Oh boy. So, no one said that Lay is fat, actually. Just to sort that out real quick. So, DE2. Ravioli Forest, right corner of the map. If you still want to participate, come on over here. Squeak, squeak. Okay. Who dares bully my underlings? So who bullied the underlings to summon big hornets here? Who of you did that? Who was it, the bad guy or the bad girl that did so? Lay probably, right? 4 chat rooms are a panda power? I would not say that. That's not particularly much, I'd say. Consider that as some kind of challenge. Mm, so, looking at the stream in about 20 minutes, we're going to have a race event once again. Just pointing out that once we are doing this, you will need to have some um, transformation schools ready. So you better buy some of them. Which ones are needed was a former question. York Porring, DR Roderfrog, Leaf Lunatic, Squirrel, Leaf Cat, Wild Hornet, Rainbow Dragon, Sea Otter, Beach Conch, or Coconut Tree Turtles. Yes, group photo. That's a good idea. So let's do that. Wanna come over here? And to take a group shot real quick. Which never is quick, by the way. If you have been part of former streams where we actually tried to take group photos, you will know that group photos never are over quickly. So if you still want and need and are interested in a group photo, come on over right side. Yeah. I still have, well, 17 minutes. But yes, we got 17 minutes to sort that out. Um, it's not about prolonging the stream, it's about waiting for others to come in. So, if you still want to take part here, just do so. So, got myself as a big one over here, and Sizzly as next participant. So, you can see there's still plenty of things to do here. So, let's just take that photo real quick. With me being like the big sister. I certainly sound like a sister, right? So still 15 minutes. Coming over D2. Ravioli Forest. Oh, that's a big mount. What the heck? I do look like a mini boss currently. Like, not anymore. No, I'm too small for that. But in general, if a size is bigger than what it is now, I think it just feels like some kind of mini boss on maps, I guess. Except for if you're running into MVPs like Mistress, for example, which is rather small, but still. So, tell me, excitement level for tomorrow's maintenance. Next topic for the chat, real quick. What's coming? The new anti-botting system will be implemented tomorrow. Synthesis for Exorcism, Sachet, and what else was it? Was it Cursed Hands, or were they at Cursed Hands, right? And quite a bunch of other things. So, let's talk about the botting thing real quick because I feel like it's not like what people should get as a punishment. I don't know how you see it, but to me it feels like botters should be banned instead of having their character stats lowered for whatever that's worth. Mm, yeah, that's the actual question. If there's still botters being spotted for whatever reason. I mean, reporting people in the last couple of weeks didn't result in any kind of um, I wouldn't say investigations, um, but didn't result in any type of punishments lately. So I don't know. Um, but again, we are back to a position where we are talking about um, the app sniffing around on your device, basically. So we had that before. Like, um, when they started having the latest bot hunting stuff, which then led to the all famous red exclamation marks and friend list. It pretty much decided to mark you as long as you still had um, the corresponding app installed. Like the moment you had, let's say, Xcrom UI still installed, you were still considered a botter, and I guess it's basically the same that they are doing right now. So whenever you still got the app on phone or emulator or whatever, you might just get marked. So that's basically um, yeah. People were actually able to remove those due to unforeseen errors, what it was called. Um, Players like Toon, for example, removed theirs. If you remember that Toon, for example, had one as well. Plenty of other players too that actually removed those. And yeah, I don't know if reducing character stats is a thing that actually helps prohibiting players botting for, you know, until 15 minutes before PvP, just to stop them, remove the app, get their stats back for GVG or PvP, and do it afterwards. Like, I don't know. Alright, so if you still want to participate in the photo event, DE2 Ravioli Forest, bottom right corner of the map, come on over, open up a chat room real quick so that I know that you are new here and that I can take a photo with you. And then we'll be done in no time. And for the others, if you want to come over to take a group photo, we can do that as well. Yeah, fixed cast time would help, but then again, what I just said, if I mean the debuff is applied every 15 minutes, right? And it will last 15 minutes. So if after those 15 minutes the app or whatever it is still detected, you will get another 15 minutes of reduced stats and things, right? So in the end, you're just sitting there waiting for a time to shut it off, to remove it from your device for some time. No, it's 15 minutes basically. And I was asking about how this is going to influence players basically, and then got the answer that your child will be rendered useless, like completely useless for PvE and PvP. Then again, yes, it is rendered useless, but again, if you're just getting rid of the stuff in time, um, I don't know. I feel like this is basically missing the mark by a long shot here. Also, if we are looking at macro usage, which has been a topic as well, if you remember. Um, yeah, somehow clean PvP. I mean, uh, it's problematic in a way that we don't know which programs are being detected, like if macros are detected as well, if they count into this. Um, and there's so many things that are not particularly clear after the announcement. Also, after asking several questions about it, as even on Guild Leader Discord, we didn't get any further information about the program itself. So we are basically just sitting here waiting for whatever's to come. But I still feel it's missing its mark. Like, I got a Goblin Leader over here. The heck? Let's pierce people with my little dagger. I'm not going to say with my little dagger. That sounds so weird again. So yeah, just have to wait and see how things look like in the end. If there are people affected anyway in Europe. I mean, I've been looking at the latest email warnings of Sydney, and that list was huge. Like, I don't know, I'd say easily around 100 players that got warned, 100 or 100 accounts. Um, I mean, that's a whole different story than EU, right? We don't have to talk about that, but if that's a particularly um, a big incentive on their list, let's call it like that, to get C a better gaming environment, especially after what happened with Ofu lately. I mean, it's a start, but yeah, less channels, less bots, maybe, but even if there are bots, like, how many dedicated MVPs do we have on EU that are basically still camping MVPs for, let's say, 10 plus hours a day? It just feels like it's like, you know, a handful of players, maybe two, right? So, is it still a lot? I mean, what are we considering as a lot if we are looking at the channels currently? Yuki, you can still come over if you want to. We are still running the event for 5 minutes. Come on over. D2 ravioli for us. Bottom right corner. Come on over as Ellinia or Dorum, and let me take a quick a quick tour. Wow. I'm going to implement that into my dictionary. Let's take a quick tour together real quick. Quick tour, what the hell? Uh, and I'll get you the code at some point. Um, yeah, okay. So, how many channels do we have currently? Like 10? If we are looking at that and how the MVP situation has been for the first, let's say, 3 years, where you basically had competition everywhere, it's it just feels like it's rather dead, to be fair. Um, and it's getting worse by the minute, and I can totally understand that. So yeah, yes, we are holding the running event afterwards in like 10 minutes, plus minus. So you can prepare for that one as well. And get yourself the corresponding scrolls. Yeah, I mean, it's good for them to hunt for uh, relic shards and stuff, of course. But also in that regard, if you're looking at how the exchanges looked like recently, we had, what was it, 3, 4 um, relic shards in exchange recently without Snap. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a um, huge interest or need, let's call it need, for the AVPs, actually. Yeah, refine event, like, that's another thing that certainly comes up. Um, preferred scrolls. Uh, Let me just get the list again. It was DR uh, Rotafrog, for example. Let me just get my list real quick. Yolk Pouring, DR Rotafrog, Leaf Lunatic, Squirrel, Leaf Cat, Wild Hornet, Rainbow Dragon, Sea Otter, Beach Conch, Coconut Tree Turtle. As the list will be posted in the next stream, of course, as well. So if you are still interested in coming over, last few minutes, D2 Ravioli Forest, please do so. And open up a chat real quick so that I can get you a quick photo. All right, for those interested to prepare for the upcoming stream, there you go with the list of transformation scrolls. %50 more hits with. Yeah, give Mercury Concert like 10 hits more per second, I guess. That would be nice. Even though Elinias are overpowered as well already, feels like. The additional fourth star that's falling is only for enemies within 5 meters of you, I believe. Was it 5 meters? Let's see. Yep. And there we go. Shin wants to point out something, apparently. Does she? Or does she want to take a picture? Oh, that word. Like, no picture? Okay. Okay, so with the ones that are here right now, let's take a quick group pick to end the stream. Quicture. A mixture of quick and picture. You didn't listen to me earlier, I guess. Nice. That's always good to hear that your in-game wife isn't listening to you. Lovely. So, line up next to me, please. For the quick... My voice is gone. Oh no. For a quick group picture, please. Ah, you are buying scrolls. Okay. Okay, okay. So it's a rather small one this time. But that's fine. Totally fine. Did I mention that I hate red dots? That's what they all say. Okay, so let's get rid of this and this and this. No pets, no monsters. Oh, can we kill the thing real quick? Oh, look, Lay brought her bigger mount. Oh, we got Shira. Let's take a quick pick with Shira, please. No, Shira is a saint. Oh, there we go. So let me just try to get a good picture in here. If Shira isn't hiding. Trying my best. At least. So there we go. So that nobody's able to tell me that I'm not trying to get everyone in here. Alright, alright, alright. Off you. Or with you. Depends on what you want to say, to be fair. Shen. Off me has some kind of compromising touch to it. So, strike a pose, everyone, please. Alright, we'll just take that one. Oh, look at this. I have to. I just have to. Wait. Scene 2 might be the best one. Just because of that face, right? So, with that being said, we are calling it a night for this one. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes. So let's say 9:10. And we will see each other in a few. And we will start the event here as well. Thank you, and good night for those that are not participating in the second one.